Hi guys, Frederick Charles Marriott here doing the SEO optimization specialization. This is the final uh, part of the course that we've got to do, and we've got to do a video just showing exactly what we're going to do with our websites. I work in-house at TTA Hydraulics. It's a family company, and we are from South Africa, which is important to realize because we don't operate like the rest of the world when it comes to online. We're a little bit behind. Um, and I'll show you some instances of that now. But as you can see, this is the front page that we have here. Some of this is optimized and some of this isn't optimized. So most importantly, you'll notice that we've got just the basic home page. It's very much like a landing page. What we wanted to try and create with this is just a feeling of an overall understanding of what's happening to the website, and then delve deeper into that as we go along. We've got our title tags and meta descriptions I'll show you in a short while, but they are optimized on this page. And like our H1 headings, I'll give you a good example of what we're trying to achieve here. H1 headings with anchor text to be able to link directly into other pages so that you get a sense of being able to navigate the site quite easily. The reason for this is a lot of the hydraulic industry has not caught up with the rest of the world yet, and we have non-tech savvy people trying to navigate these sites, and a lot of them don't want to do it purely because they don't understand how to do it. So one of the major goals we have with TTA Hydraulics is trying to make this site as accessible as possible for people who don't know how to use these websites. And we're trying to draw them onto these online websites because ultimately it's going to give the website more authority, and then from there we can start building a bigger base of customers from the base of customers that we've already got. So you can click through, as you can see here, uh, the about page we will eventually get over there, but basically you've got the links that would come in over there, what the company is about, the online store, news and happenings from around there. Um, and what I just want to start getting into here quickly is the importance of being able to make this isn't like a blogging or a big articles website. What people are looking for here, the personas we've got, non-tech savvy, they need information. It's a lot of information. This is a 200 plus page website, and it's dedicated to products that have very, very concise, particular information, and there's a lot of products. So, what you want them to be able to do is navigate this site as quickly as possible without feeling like they're getting lost. So, you can see we click on the product range page, you go straight in here, immediately see your first heading optimized. And here's an example of what I mean with you can't have a lot of information, but it's got to be concise. So the content on this page is not long at all, but what you've got is very precise, well-chosen keywords that Google can start understanding what your page is about, but you don't want your end user to get bored. So that's basically what we're trying to get across here is concise, to the point information that Google can still grab onto and start ranking for your website, um, which we actually have started doing. So on the homepage that I showed you before, we went from I started optimizing with keywords and all that, and we went from not on the first 5 pages. I think we're 27th or something like that. And if you have a look here, for non-personalized stainless steel hydraulic fittings, which is our main keyword, we've gone from not on the first page to fourth within a week and a half. So that shows you two things. People are not optimizing in South Africa for SEO. And if you are, you've got a great opportunity of doing very well. That was for our main keyword, stainless steel hydraulic fittings. And then for our secondary keyword on the homepage, we were very excited to see that after the locality stuff, we got the first position, and that's behind, well, that's in line with one of the big guys in the country, Hartech, and even above Parker, which is really good. Parker is an international company that the fact that we're above them is a very big kudos. But again, it says to the fact that there's huge opportunity in South Africa, especially in this industry, if you're willing to optimize. Just back to that page now site, you can see that still keeping with that conciseness, that keyword rich for Google, but also being able to make it as simple and easy for the end user, the non-tech savvy end user to go through. Let's choose here. We'll go stainless steel hydraulic adapters. We'll go through again. Most of these are um, starting to be optimized for SEO. And again, you can see very clear H1 heading with the brand name, very concise information about what you're looking for. Here we start going deeper into the types of fittings that you have, the threads that they have. So basically what you're doing is going from a broader spectrum of keywords into the more concise, specific keywords, so that Google can return these pages as well on the search results, but also you want the end users to be able to navigate through the site very well. Um, Pictures obviously must have their alt text optimized on there. And again, you want to click through with each. Let's go female adapters. Again, okay, this page you can see isn't optimized, and you can see the difference already. Not optimized over here, but this is something we are working on. Very little content, although there is space for more content on this page. So this is something that we will be looking at doing, going through, making sure we've got the brand names, the H1s in place. Let's click on this one. Also, space for more, sorry, let me just go back there. Space for more content on these as well as we start optimizing the website. Small descriptions to make sure that these are also being uh, properly crawled with keywords and that, so that the page just becomes more and more, it gets more and more authority, because Google can really start understanding what we're trying to achieve with the website. And then you go into the final purchase page. So this is one of those pages where it's very important to be very concise, but also give as much as you can to the end user. So you've got the images that you want them to click onto and see. You've got two kinds of images. You've got add to the cart. You make sure that everything's in here. Your prices. Your first heading is the exact name of what you're trying to get through here. Again, so that Google can search and return these pages if possible. That would be the best thing if people are getting that specific about what they want to do. And then something, sorry, just a quick more content over here, optimized to what you can be. And if you look at these pages here, you can see that you're able to optimize them in Shopify very easily. So they get into that what you want, 60 characters here, 160 characters here, and you make sure that the alternate text is on there, all that. But one thing I do want to get into, and there's a huge market for this within such a information dense industry, is the fact that you get these little rubrics that have enormous amounts of information on them. These are only JPEGs at the moment, but what you can do with these, and what is I've seen done on other hydraulic websites, is start adding hyperlinks to these things and actually make catalogs of the specific um, information rubrics that can then link to these pages, which is really good for your linking that you're getting, your backlinks. It's really, really content rich stuff that's Google's gonna absolutely love it. But also your end user, often we're getting phone calls. What are the thread specs? What is this? What is that? Which you'll find on these pages over here, but you don't necessarily find anywhere else on the website, which is nice to have this content rich PDF with your hyperlinks, with your anchor text that really will add a lot of content to the website. Um, that's something that we're really going to concentrate on, is really giving a content rich base to the user, because they want what they want right now, that you don't have a lot of time to get them, but once they get it, they're there. And this is another a part of the website that we really want to start being very specific about, and that's the tutorials. You'll read in the write up of this that because these guys aren't tech savvy, and there is a subclass that are becoming more tech savvy, but because these guys aren't tech savvy, they're not engaging with the website because of that. They're scared and they don't know how to do it. So what we want to try and do is create a tutorials page to help with videos. We'll eventually get to infographics, nice rich content that just helps people understand how to actually purchase hydraulics online. What we want to do with this is get all the tutorial information on one page, and then give each type of tutorial, like how to link from our mails to get specials, how to set up an account to make it easy to purchase online. how to use the search bar, which is a nice added option over here. You can just type in, that will make that bigger at one point. Just everything that they need to not feel, all the content they need to help them feel like they can actually do this, and start engaging with the website. So we'll give each one of these a much smaller thumbnail and then go into a specific page which is optimized with the text so that Google can start returning these and really just get going with our ultimate goal, which is to take the existing customer base, give them a website that is simple to use, content rich, specs rich, easy to maneuver, and then from there give them such a good overall experience that the base starts growing, uh, both through word of mouth, but also while we're doing that, we're doing such a good job of optimizing the website to for Google, that we start growing in Africa, in South Africa as a region, and moving through that. So those are just two of the very important things that as a website we're trying to do with both keyword optimization, um, making sure the pages are correctly structured, making sure that everything is smooth to use, and yeah, hopefully it all works. And it seems to be, because as you've seen, we've managed to jump a pretty big gap on Google in the last week and a half since we started making these changes. So thank you very much for watching this video, and I hope you enjoy reading the other content material that comes with this. Have a great day.